Hello friends, welcome to the video. Here I am going to discuss about Regla-Falsi method. Okay, first method is bisection method. We already discussed in previous video. If you compare Regla-Falsi method with bisection method, this is somewhat giving accurate values. Why? Because by using bisection method first iterative formula is x naught equals to a plus b by 2. Means here to go to find iterative values, usually we are using 2 points a and b. Okay, but here in case of Regla-Falsi method, we are using the points as well as its functional values. Okay, then here within less number of iterations we are having, means we can get more accurate values. Okay, suppose you are finding the root of equation by bisection method. So to match at least 2 or 3 digits after the decimal point by bisection method, usually you need to go by 11th or 12th or 5th iteration like that. But here if you use Regla-Falsi method for the same equation, so within less iteration, means within 5th or 6th iteration, you can match more number of digits. Okay, so this is one advantage of Regla-Falsi method, and here we are using points as well as functional values. So directly I'd like to explain this method with the help of problems. So before going to the problem, you please remember the general formula of Regla-Falsi method. Okay, so general formula is given by xi plus 1 equals to xi minus 1 f of xi minus xi into f of xi minus 1 divided by f of xi minus f of xi minus 1. Here suffix I plus 1, if you replace I by 1, 2, 3 so on, so you are getting iteration numbers. So first you replace I equals to 1. Okay, if you replace I equals to 1, then your first iteration formula becomes x2 equals to, okay, because I equals to 1 means 1 plus 1 is 2, x2 is equals to x naught, that is 1 minus 1 is 0, x naught f of x1 minus x1 f of x naught divided by f of x1 minus f of x naught. This is your first iteration formula. Okay, so let us learn first problem. Find a real root e power x sin x equals to 1 using Regla-Falsi method. Here you just see the given equation is transcendental equation because it contains trigonometric functions. So when you get trigonometric functions in always scientific calculator, you need to switch on to radian mode. Okay, usually in calculator if you go by switch button and then press mode button, then usually you are having it is showing options degrees, radians like that. So by default many times your calculator in degrees mode, you just switch on to radian mode and calculate trigonometric functions. Okay, so then here the given expression you take it as equation 1, that is f of x equals to e power x sin x minus 1, then f of 0 equals to e power 0 sin of 0 minus 1. So its functional value is minus 1. Okay, like bisection method, trial and error method, we are finding 2 points. Here if you put x equals to 0, you got f of 0 value minus 1, then put x equals to 1, then f of 1 is giving positive value. Okay, then what are the points? That is f of 0 is negative and f of 1 is positive. Therefore your a value is 0 and b value is 1. So usually here instead of a and b, let's take the symbol x0 and x1. Here x0 value is 0 and x1 value is 1, because the formula we are writing in terms of x0 and x1. Therefore instead of a and b, you consider the symbol x0 and x1. Here in this problem your x0 value is 0 and x1 value is 1. Okay, because 0 and 1 is the interval. So therefore you can write the root lies between 0 and 1. So go for first iteration formula of Regla-Falsi method. So I shown you general formula. Okay, in general formula if you use I equals to 1, then you are getting first iteration formula x2 is equals to x0 f of x1 minus x1 f of x0 divided by f of x1 minus f of x0. see here we are using x0 value, x1 value and corresponding functional values, that is f of x0 and f of x1. Okay, so then if you substitute all these values, then your x2 first iteration value is 0.4372. so here x2 means x2 refers first iteration. You just you don't confuse, because in previous video bisection method means x0 we are giving for first iteration, x1 for second iteration, like that. But here x2 is indicating the first iteration, so therefore x2 value is 0.4372. we need to improve this value by iteration procedure. So then find f of x2. Okay, so replace x by x2 value in the given function, so it is giving negative functional value. Earlier what is f of 0 is given negative, that is -1. Now the new point f of x2 is giving negative. Then in previous formula replace x0 by x2, then you are getting x3 formula. See here, so earlier x0 is given negative functional value, now your new point x2 is given a negative functional value. Therefore in previous iteration formula replace x0 by x2. Therefore your x3 formula becomes x2 into f of x1 minus x1 into f of x2 divided by f of x1 minus f of x2. Substitute all these values and calculate. So your second iteration value 0.552. Go for its functional value. So again it is giving negative. So previously x2 is given negative, now the new point x3 is giving negative. Then to get x4 formula replace x2 by x3. Therefore x4 equals to x3 f of x1 minus x1 f of x3 divided by f of x1 minus f of x3. So substitute the corresponding values. Therefore your third iteration value is 0.5821. What's your third iteration value? Sorry, second iteration 0.552. So your third iteration 0.5821 means after the decimal point one number is matching in third iteration, right? Second and third iteration. So similarly if you go for x5 x6, that is fourth and fifth iteration, you can digit means you can match 2 or 3 digits of 2 digits or 3 digits after the decimal point. Okay, this is the advantage of Regla-Falsi method. Within less iterations you can able to match more number of digits and you are getting more accurate results when compared to bisection method. So you just go by one more problem. Using Regla-Falsi method, find the approximate root of the equation x e power x minus 2. Okay, so let's see the solution. The given expression you take it as f of x, that is f of x equals to x e power x minus 2. So let's find the points. Put x equals to 0 in the function, so it is giving negative, that is -2, and put x equals to 1 in the function, it is giving 0.718, that is positive value. Hence your x0 value is 0 and x1 value is 1. Okay, and f of 0 is -2 and f of 1 is 0.718. So go for first iteration formula for Regla-Falsi method, that is x2 equals to x0 f of x1 minus x1 f of x0 divided by f of x1 minus f of x0. So replace by its corresponding values, and if you calculate, your first iteration value gives 0.7358. Go for f of x2. F of x2 is giving negative. So in before step f of 0 is given negative. Now f of x2 is giving negative. Means to find second iteration, replace x0 by x2. Then you are getting x3 formula. Place all the values. Then you are getting x3 value 0.8389. Find f of x3. Then here also you are getting negative. Then replace x2 by x3. Then you are getting x4 formula. Okay. Then calculate x4 value 0.8509. Similarly, if you proceed, so your x5 value will be 0.8524. So your x4 value is 0.850 and here x5 value is 0.852. Means if you compare third and fourth iteration, two numbers are matching after the decimal point, that is 85. Okay, then you can stop your iteration. Okay, maximum in the examination, if they are asking regular falsy method, you try to solve up to fifth or sixth iteration. Means in the fifth or sixth iteration only you can able to match 2 to 3 digits. Okay, then here the last x5 value is 0.8524. then this is the approximate root of the given equation. Okay, so then similarly try to solve the next example. Here just I am highlighting the point. Find the real root of the equation 2x minus log x equals to 7, which lies between 3.5 and 4 by regular falsy method. See here, the given function is transcendental equation because it contains logarithmic function, and they are already given x0 and x1 value. No need to go by trial and error method. So your x0 value is 3.5 and x1 value is 4. Okay, and given expression contains log x base 10. See here, whenever the expression consisting of logarithmic terms, in calculator you use log symbol. Suppose log base 10. Log base 10 means it is coming under common log. Usually there are two types of log, common log and natural log. If base is 10, then it comes under common log. If base is here, if base is e means use natural log, it comes under natural log. So then in your calculator, scientific calculator, usually you may see two symbol, log log and ln symbol. So log log symbol you are using when the base is 10, that is for common log, ln symbol for natural log. Okay, so with this you please try to find the solution of this problem. Okay, so thank you for watching the video.